Oh my gosh. That's so much damage though. Would you? Okay. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. I played Inquisition so much that my brain just instantly wants to go Dragon Age Inquisition, but nope, that is not us right now. Okay, so last time we found a village just covered in blight, and it was really gross and much grosser than the first game because the graphics have increased. And so basically we're regrouping. We found, and then we also found a lyrium dagger, and Harding went all and she's like, oh, it's gonna be positive, and I'm like, have you not played the rest of these games? Anyways, before we continue, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment because you know you want to. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go find a place to reach out to Solas. Interrupting me much? No, anyways, ooh, it's like the Slytherin common room.
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
She has such an interesting accent. I can't get over her accent. It's like a combination of lots of different things. Unpack.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits.
Ooh, backstory.
He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
The gods make that hard. We also face prejudice. That feels like, you know.
Too many humans look down on us, even though elves were here first. It's nice to have someone see how much our people have done.
It is, that is a point that I will bring up a lot, is that Solas is very much that enemy, I say in quotation marks, because this game is actually making him an ally in a weird way, even though I was coming into this game assuming he was going to be the main bad guy. But anyways, they make that very, like, not black and white, gray kind of thing, because the elves do get treated like absolute horse manure in this world, and he wants to make things right for his people. And so a lot of the elves actually agree with him, as like at the end of the last game it was like lots of elves like flock to him and stuff. So it's
the tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing potions as I did training with blades or a bow.
Those were the days when I wasn't a model student. We'll be a little jokester.
At least
a little bit
when I
cheeky.
hadn't lost my privileges after setting a smoke bomb trap in the privy.
Everyone has to set a smoke bomb trap in the bathroom. Come on, you're not a proper rogue if you don't. Varric shaving mirror?
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solas, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oh, that's cool. I love that. I look good. Nice story, but that's not me. You know what? Let's be like... Actually, I like being cheeky, but... Yeah, let's be cheeky.
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
She has the weirdest accent. There's like a hint of like Irish or something in there. I just can't get over it. Also, it doesn't match her face.
Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravain. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down.
I was impulsive. I made the right call. I suppose it was fair. I don't know I don't know this well enough. I'm just gonna say I made the right call.
Who cares about the politics?
I'm confident.
I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back.
I hate when they do this. Like, they don't really give you, like they throw in this backstory, but
Right.
I'm like,
That's
okay.
better. No. How do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or
Do I not get a bed?
relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Remember how I mentioned Mass Effect before? There's a fish tank in your cabin in Mass Effect, okay? Fish tank. Just saying. We'll be nice to Solus.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Snarky! Snarky. Seriously, rubbing it in? We'll be snarky back.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight
No.
against Algernon and Gillinan.
I'm freaking cute. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm not in charge, but whatever.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany
Oh,
this
here we go.
noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year.
A
It would
year?
have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
No wonder he
And you
treats
know
her
I'm
so
not interested
nicely.
in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris, the Elven gods as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
I know this is weird, but I actually kind of hope that this game ends with Solus's plan coming to fruition, but in like a good way. Because like I said before, I feel like the Blight and all of this stuff and like the Fade and all of these things that are happening to the mages and the elves and all of this is because of what happened, what Solus did like a long time ago. So if he can make the world back to its natural state, I feel like that would be better, as long as it doesn't like kill everyone in the process.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillinan were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the blight escaped.
My God.
That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
This game would be absolutely impossible if you haven't played the other games. You'd be like, what is the Blight? Because they really are not explaining it. I mean, we do see the pustules, but It's what the whole first game
The
is
Blight
about.
didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
Like the guy
I'm not
we
gonna
found
bend the
earlier.
knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Let's be nice. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet.
Look, we've
but
only
we've
been
got
here
one of
for,
the
like,
Veiljumpers working on it.
I don't know how
She'll
long.
get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Aww. That's sad. Whoop! Oh, well, I already acquired new appearances. Oh, he's up.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I don't want to be snarky. We'll be nice.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
That's not exactly what I was thinking.
Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first
Charming,
met, kid?
amazing,
That scheming
cocky.
noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool. Fought off the Guardians. Discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in.
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
You know, they could have at least made a little, like, pre-log expansion or something. Because I'm very confused. We just have to accept the fact that they were on a mission beforehand and they've known each other for like a year. We just got to get over it.
Something. Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veiljumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision.
Why would you leave
Just
him to
starting out, and I'm
die?
already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
So, I know I'm giving Harding a hard time, but like, who was the one that disliked me freeing the mayor? Who, by the way, like, I'm imagining the elven gods. I'm comparing this to Mass Effect a lot, but I'm imagining them like the freaking Reapers, just like in your brain, like messing with it. So yeah, maybe he's like an asshole, but like, it was like being like an asshole and then like being like tricked also is kind of how I saw it. You know what I mean? Or even like just trying to save his own life. Like they're not saying that it warrants, but just leaving him there to die, that's so mean.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole. I'm gonna be nice towards Solus. I was nice towards Solus before.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
See, this is why I would find it really interesting if the Inquisitor romanced Solus. It probably wouldn't change the story much. Unlike Mass Effect, where your decisions actually do change the story, the ones in this one are like little tiny things. Like maybe you'll see a letter that pops up that's like about your previous character. But I did have to make a character for the Inquisitor, so I don't know.
I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Wow, Varric is becoming wise in his many
I'll let you get some
adventures.
rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
You are part of the Inquisition. You should have tons of connections. Just saying. Consult with the team.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Are they really not going to let us play Varric this whole game? Oh, look at his poor Bianca. That'd be really sad. What is this? It's Han Solo! Han Solo! Mini Han Solo! I'm sorry. Thought that was funny. Check in with Nev.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
I was going to say the
Not
same
just
thing.
any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Who's that?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
I'm intrigued. I am intrigued.
I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Why is this a joke answer? Let's give it a try. That doesn't sound like a joke answer.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons.
I see.
They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
You must have. Well, let's just say your friends are our friends.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem, but they try.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Mirathus.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Okay, I see. So that's why we have to pick a faction. I'm guessing one of our companions are gonna be from each of these factions. So what was there? There was like Grey Warden, the Shadow Dragons, the Necromancer one, which is cool. What? How do I look at... I wish there was an easier way to look at my quests. Oh. Okay, well, we've got things. Wait. I want to talk to this one. I want the Mage Killer. He seems awesome. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright. Let's just make sure there's no, like, story things yet. Okay. Let's go. Well, I definitely want that crow. He sounds badass. Also, where's my cute little Balara?
Almost.
She's so quirky. I love her.
I just have to. Shit. Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Treasure Planet! How is this not Treasure Planet? Like, tell me how. I mean, it's a brilliant idea. Nami's here.
What is that place? If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veilguard.
Why not?
Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what? Why is that aggressive?
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong, or misspoke.
Morgan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Nami's upset at my
We
microphone.
saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike.
Ah!
It is not.
Ah! Who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey.
Please don't mute my mic,
Through there.
Nami.
I will wait.
Look, I realize this is Dragon Age, but
Well,
all of this, like...
Can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
I apologize if I get louder. Nami is trying to make a bed on my lap. Okay. Those are... Oh, whatever. Let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are.
Look, there's
So
times
let's
to
be
be
careful.
snarky and there's times
We
to
need
not
to be
be
ready for
snarky.
anything.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Will you sit down? So you're gonna freaking discovered a singing blade. Also, she turns my mic's volume down. It's a very easy change party. We want Nev. And Balara. Yes. Okay. So this is one thing that I wish Baldur's Gate did, is like an easy way to change your party. Because it's fun to take different people, but Baldur's Gate was such a pain in the butt. Okay, what is X on this controller? Okay. Nami, will you please lay down? Oh, I got that outfit. It's so cute. Nami, lay down.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
Dweller.
Where is here?
The Crossroads.
Ooh, I think this is where we were in the last of the game. Oh, that's a pretty picture. I could use a guide.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Is this the boss we fought last in the End of Inquisition? If you know what I'm talking about. There was this like this thing in the okay, so there was this something okay, what is, let's look at what so we've got Icebreaker, Fade Bolts, and Enfeeling Shot. I love this. Okay, so... Oh, that's really hard to do. Wait. Oh, wait, I see. This is right trigger, right bumper. Okay, so up, time slow. These look like freaking... Oh, and they have a gather your party here too. Wait, can I like switch out? That's awesome. I like that. Also, I really like Harding's portrait here. It's cool. Anyways, one of the skills that I got was like a charge thing, so I wonder if it's like more powerful. Bam! I love the bow. It makes me so happy. Also, I think the Crossroads is where we were at.
Light, roots, and magical seals. What's through there?
Requires Revenant Essence? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Yep, not there yet. Definitely not there yet. Yeah, I think this is where we were before. Well, in Inquisition. We'll open that in a sec. Or well, I've been reading all of that on my own time. If you guys are actually interested in that, let me know, like the Codex stuff. But it's just a bunch of like info dump. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be like the other place where like things open. Cactus!
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
So also you can change like the aesthetic of your weapons too, which I love that. I don't know why more games don't have that. Like, people like to look cool when they're like out slaying the, you know, being heroes. So maybe there's like a level 1 armor that you really like the look of, you know, but then like you have to change it and then look like a doofus because your level 50 armor is just makes you look like a doofus. You know what I mean? It's cool. I like it. This place is amazing. June's normal alluvian. Sorry, Nami's moving. The cat always gets priority. One always leads to another. Solas somehow talked the Crossroads into making Fade alluvians that override them. His own network to run our rebellion, provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. This place is beautiful, though. Look at this. I love when you do this. Like, it's like they know that people need to people want to take screenshots. Like, look at this. Beautiful. Alright, we're going into the creepy graveyard here. Very good.
Here. This dock seems sturdy.
Ah! Magic boat! I love it.
You can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I want to sit in the front. Where's the front?
I'll take that as a yes.
To other shores.
That's cool. Magic boat is awesome. What is that?
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
Yeah, there's like a charged shot now. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Can I leap up here? No, I can't. Okay, let me just... So, ice, slow, RB. I think until I have the hang of it, I'm gonna probably use the menu screen.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Oh. Ow! Wait, what?
Serve your master.
Got us from a distance.
My big strength.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I love that! Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's do that, and then... Yeah.
Got it.
Ready for
See how that works. It does have like this trigger. Oh, I'm shocked. I want to shoot that guy back there.
Careful.
I'm trying to be. Oh! That was amazing! Also, let's go. I love the ball. I missed. I do like this charge thing, but it makes you want to charge, and you can't fall to that little trap there. You gotta make sure that you are not letting people hit you. Obviously. Stairs! It's quite fun though. It's also just learning.
Struck again.
Oh my gosh. Holy wow. I love it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
What's this over here? A broken thingy? Might as well refill when you've got that. Okay, so let me just see. So RB plus icicle is like the weird detonation thing. I don't think I have any. This one applies. I love that. I love the time slow though. I love this. This works so well. Oh.
Got it.
What's happening? Oh, it's one of these things. I see. Hello, chest. I know you were waiting for me. By the way, I am not usually a warrior player, but apparently there is a... Ooh, okay. Apparently there's like a Captain America warrior build that's quite fun. How is the blight in the fade as well? That's confusing. Interesting. Yep, I know.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence.
Interesting.
This path will open to you.
Interesting. Okay. What was that noise? What was that noise? Man, opening the map on this controller is freaking irritating.
Dweller, this binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
Okay. Alright. I think we came from that way, so...
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Okay. I think we went up this ladder, right? Yeah, I think so. And we went down that over there. Okay, let's follow the little white thing that's telling us sort of where to go. Super creepy. Hello, fast travel point.
We drain you of life.
Where?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Wait, how do we get over there?
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
I'm not sure when it's my bow is like ready. Bam.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Let's finish this.
Okay, so we want. Hold on. No, no. Oh, quick.
For sure.
And then up. Right? Oh my gosh. That's so much damage though. Would you? Okay. Would you like keep your target on it? Ow!
For sure.
I'm ready.
You gotta move.
Zoom in.
Ready to go.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
Oh, we did it.
We're getting good at this.
Whee! Collect champion essence.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to get down to those guys who are fighting over here. Okay, okay, we're starting to get a hang of it. We're starting to get a hang of it. I wish that it would, like, rotate the camera so I could see the person that I'm fighting when I'm flooping around all over the place. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. A reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Susan Kravizili. Maybe this is how we get down there?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Ooh. Will it? Ah! Ah! Will it let me go? Is the question.
What's going on here? That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
Oh no.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds.
What is
Things
happening?
didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a
Ah, freedom.
Shoot.
We'll move faster if
I
we
cut
split
off
up.
the dialogue.
See you ahead.
I cut off the dialogue. Dang it. I'm upset at myself. And also, this is really cool. I'm really upset that I cut off the dialogue, though.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just
I was gonna say that.
These are more than just memories.
fight?
Alright, hold on. Okay, see, I need a little moment. Why are these, like, gray? I actually think that my dagger will be better. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I don't want to get anywhere near those things. Woo! 1,000 damage? Dang! I can't see though now. Oh yeah, mods, I think this dagger will be better. How does that not look like a Mass Effect monster? Like, tell me. In fact, all of these look like Mass Effect monsters. We'll do that. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm trying to get better at the, Oh god, I love the bow! I really love this, like, dual thing here. Also, I don't appreciate them, like, cutting off my shot. Dang it. Maybe I should go the Veil thing instead, since I'm loving this bow so much. Can I? The nice thing about it is that you can respec, and it makes it easy to respec. Is this end? I'm trying to shoot this thing, because I think that's the reason why it's not ending.
Ready for a follow-up.
Oh my gosh.
Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
That was cool. That was a nice fight. But I was just saying that I think the Saboteur uses bow and dagger, which is cool. And I like the Saboteur look, explosives and stuff. But I'm really loving the bow, so I might try both of them. But that's more like late game build anyways, so. But I am really loving the bow, and I'm trying really hard to remember. Like, this is the thing, is once I figure out which companions and whatever I like is when I'll probably really try to figure this out and learn the combos and stuff. But right now it's hard because it's like it's easier if I pop open this because it pauses it, and it's like the enfeebling shot plus icebreaker thing, and I think I have one too, but I'm not really using that right now. Ooh, stairs. What's this? This is creepy. The Mother of Hala? Plus 100 caretaker power. I'm so confused. What does that do?
Wolf, you
Oh my gosh, look at his hair!
The key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
He had hair! Did everyone see that? I actually used a mod for, I think it was the romance one. You can go check out my video. Go check it out. I made a Solus romance playlist. But I gave him hair. It looked pretty cool.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
I don't want to shoot until I know for a fact the dialogue so much. Where is this one? Dude, these like little things seriously look... I can't get it. I can't get over the Mass Effectiness of all of this. Hold on, I'm just double checking. This is open over here. Can't shoot this. It's like a long thing. Ooh, it erupted. Ah. Naruhodo. Nothing. Okay. We're following the little tendril-y thing anyway. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, man. Oh, that one. That was so loud and disgusting. Ugh. Would you interact with the statue, please? Thank you. Holy blight. Chest! Dwarven key. I don't understand. So our friend's character progression is what I'm not quite understanding. Also, how do we get through that? Also, there's still like a goopy thing here. There's a goopy thing. Maybe it's like we have to... Wait, why are you going... No, wait. Wait, didn't we just go in here? No, let's go in here. Go this way. This way. This way. No? Okay, now I'm confused. Was there something out? Maybe over here. No? I mean, there's still a goopy thing over here. Oh. Ha ha ha. Goop! Goop!
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
I like how Ghilanane sounds like an old lady. I mean, she probably is an old lady. I mean, let's be straight. She is an old lady. She's like an ancient lady. Hee hee hee. Ha ha. So funny.
We've got company.
Ew, it's like a blobby monster. Okay, we got this. We can like, we don't have any fire. Great bolts. Okay, so we're gonna go. Ghoul Burster? Yeah, no thank you. I don't think I'm close enough. Can I like blow up that thing in its hand? I wanna try. Ladies, don't stand right next to it. Oh! Between a rook and a hard place. Ha 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 ha. So funny.
Think of the darkspawn we face compared to these. What if...
Maybe the darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Interesting. Well, I mean, we are in a memory, right? Wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, she suddenly like veered right, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
The blessing you deny. Oh, help me!
Okay.
Gillen ain't got her.
It's a memory, darling.
Blood! I'm burning up! Look out!
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Let me get out of this area. I thought I did the RB thing. And that. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I could really use a grenade right now. Okay, let me get out of here. Let me get this one behind me, and then we're gonna go like this. Try to get that thing. Okay, we just gotta deal with this right now. Ow! Kill this thing. Thank you. Get me out of this area. I really need a warrior. I really need a taunter. I do not have a taunter yet. Hopefully one of these, the shadow assassin or something, will be a taunter. Ow! All right, let's back up. Let's back up. Ow! Alright, can we, on you, let's do this. The problem is all three of these ladies seem to be ranged. So every single person in the party right now is ranged.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Interesting.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
That... Oh man, I see what it's doing. It's showing us, like, impossible decisions, right? As, like, a god. You know what I mean? Ooh. I really want to get a tank, so we'll continue the main story. I'm assuming this area, like, you can unlock it all eventually.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Oops! Oh, Nami made me sad! Nami must have clicked on my, Cool! Hey! Hey!
I've never seen so many Alluvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
Pick one. And guess. Just pick one. Because I somehow know. A mage killer could be like a Templar, which would be like a heal, since I don't have any potions. Also, I like her heal much better. Hello, mirror. Why are you empty? Why are you sad, mirror? What's this mirror? There's so many mirrors. I'm in a hall of mirrors. It really is like Treasure Planet, except for this is really cool. I mean, Treasure Planet's really cool. If you haven't seen Treasure Planet, what are you doing? It's an amazing movie. This must go to the other one. Well, we are gonna go get ourselves a mage killer, because it sounds awesome. Treviso. Oh, would you cats get off my computer? I actually think that this is a very good place to save and stop this episode. I'm getting very into this, so did I save it? Oh, yes. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000. Okay.